TikTok used to hype up these fragrances so much, and today I'm going to be giving my honest review and opinion on these fragrances and whether or not they're worth it in 2025. Up first, we're going to start off with JPG Elixir Absolute. No, this is not worth it. Only if you have the original JPG Elixir. But if you don't, I'd rather say the best out of the two from those are this one, hands down. The reason why I say that is simply because it doesn't have like that extra, screechy sweetness you get from the original until it dries down, of course. You could most definitely pull this off if you're like your mid-20s or up. This one, it tones down on the sweetness, but it still keeps that same JPG Elixir DNA. Up next, we have Vanilla Diorama. Now this one, I would say personally, is not really necessarily worth it. The only reason why I say that is simply because it kind of reminds me of Grand Soir in the opening with that, like that grandma, grandpa kind of vibes going on. But this is one of the fragrances that you have to wait for it to get good and to dry down. But other than that, man, it's really not a bad fragrance, but I feel like for $330, you can save your money on something else. Last but not least, we have Triumph of Bacchus from the House of Argos. Now, I know a lot of y'all have been wanting this fragrance and want to get y'all hands on it, especially the older batches with that red, nice, beautiful juice. But this one I'll also say is not worth it. It is kind of overrated. It starts off with a very strong medicinal kind of smell, which can be very off-putting to a lot of people. Because like I said, first impressions are everything when it comes to everything. So this one right here, this one of the ones that you unfortunately, again, have to wait for it to get good and to dry down. Like I said, a lot of people not gonna want to wait for that dry down. So I would say no, it's not really worth it in 2025.